Well, welcome back everyone to Final Fantasy XIV online with Roselore Serafina. We are about to talk to Iwane, our guildmaster, and see what level quest we've got now. Eye of the Dragon, huh? Eye of the Dragon. Iwane seeks your aid in assisting an old friend. Okay, I was wrong. Last quest was not our last quest. This is our last quest, our level 30 quest, the Lancer. I dare say you might just be the right woman for the job. The guild has urgent need of a capable lancer for a mission beyond our nation's borders. Hear me out, if you will. I've received word from an Ishgardian friend to the effect that he requires our aid, and I would have you go and provide that aid. As you may already know, due to her ongoing conflict with the dragons, Ishgard has kept her gates closed to outsiders for some time. The occasional dragoon on patrol duty is about all folks see these days. In spite of her self-imposed isolation, however, the Holy See has never failed to honour her obligations to her allies. It is only fitting that we answer the call and lend what assistance we can. To this end, we offer to dispatch a contingent of wood whalers with all haste, but were politely informed that they would not be welcome, much to our initial confusion. It was later explained that we are dealing with a matter of some sensitivity best handled by individuals who are capable and trustworthy yet unbound by allegiance. And who fits that description, save adventurers? Secrecy being paramount, I can provide no details to the nature of the task. All you need know will be revealed at the rendezvous point. Should you accept the mission, take yourself to the observatorium. A knight by the name of Ser Alberic will receive you upon arrival. Well, this will be interesting. Let's go speak with Ser Alberic at the observatorium, but not before we just check in and make sure we have upgraded anything that needs upgrading. So our levels stayed the same this time. Rightio. Well, that's okay. Let's just check our armory. Just make sure we're not near the cap for any of these items, because it's frustrating getting new stuff and then not being able to use it. No, we're pretty good. Check our normal inventory, because it's frustrating running out of space. I think we're pretty good for that too. Alright, what else do I need to check? That's it, we're working our way through Lancer. We're going to see if we can make that our 7th completed class for A Realm Reborn. Which means we want to go speak with Ser Alberic at the Observatorium. We'll click on the shield. Right, so we're going to teleport our way to Camp Dragonhead, unless you guys feel like a long run through Gridania. I'm assuming you don't, so there we go. Because a long run, we could be here for weeks. Okay, down we go. Looks like we're heading to this building here. I know I live in the mini-map. Hoshafon. Ah, Roselore, ever a welcome sight. Our hearths have been stoked to blazing in preparation of your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch a cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good. Master Alphino, an honour as always. Likewise, Lord Hoshafon, forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overly much on you since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? You know what? I think I might have zipped into a main story quest. House Fortemps may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I'm simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Ser Alberic arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But, if you're willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith. Of course, Alphino, although I have stumbled into the wrong adventure, I am actually meant to be here on Lancer business. Please excuse me while I remove myself from the area. Right. So this is our main story quest. Now why can't I... Just excuse me. I think I can't go and join it because I'm actually up too low a level. at this point. Let's go and check it out. It will tell us in the thing. Portent's Guard. Yeah, I need to have a level 50 job on. Excellent. I could change really easily to one of my level 50 or higher jobs, but I won't. What we're here to do is we're here to go and see with Ser Alberic. Where's my bird? I am very tempted to go flying in a snowstorm. Let's do that. I know, it's completely stupid, and if I didn't have this little mental compass up in the corner, I would be very, very badly lost in a short period of time. Particularly if I flew any higher. Or I'd walk straight into a monster. All it has to do is lie in the middle of the road and open its mouth. Chomp. Be gone, girl. Alright, away we go. Down we go. We're going to go talk to Ser Alberic. Hi. How are ya? Yes, of course I'll get off the Chocobo. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom Owain sent word. Greetings and well met. I am Ser Alberic Bale, Knight of Ishgard. The Holy See is much obliged to you for your aid. Time being of the essence, I shall proceed straight to the heart of the matter. The eye, an Ishgardian relic of immeasurable worth, has been stolen, and we have reason to believe the culprit has come this way. So it is that we ask your assistance in its recovery. The thief has been identified as a man named Estinien, a dragoon sworn to the service of the Holy See. Aye, you heard true. The crime was perpetrated by one of our own, an individual in a position of trust and no little honour. You may be assured that a fate worse than death awaits him upon capture. My duties to the sea afford me little opportunity to travel far beyond the walls of Ishgard. I must confess to a grave ignorance of recent Gridanian affairs. I was told that a sentry by the name of Logadanrel might have knowledge of routes often taken by Ishgardian fugitives. I would prefer to keep my identity a secret, and thus would have you gather what information you can from the man. We must act quickly, for you see, Estinien is... But I have already said too much. What matters is that we find our thief and the eye with all haste. When last sighted, Estinien was clad in black armour. Now go, and speak not a word of what I have told you to anyone. Well, I've always found in secrets lie treachery, but that could just be in stories. Oh wait, we are in a story. Alright, let's go and have a chit-chat to Guard Logadanrel. Hi. Routes favoured by Ishgardian fugitives? Now that's a question I don't hear every day. You aren't plotting some unsavoury act yourself, are you? Even if you were, I doubt you'd make it far. Any road, we've caught a few fleeing to the North Shroud. What with Gridania being home to nearly as many Elazin as Ishgard, it is no easy task to identify outsiders. If you're on the hunt for someone, you could do worse than to visit Florentel's spire in the North Shroud and speak with a man named Idristan. If any suspicious persons have crossed the border in recent days, he'd be the first to know. Right. Idristan. So I guess we're going to Forgold Flint. Oh, look at that. I mean, we could just... Actually, we could. Let's just escape for a minute. We're not that far from the border now. Like... Where's the budgie? So we're going to hang a hard left, and then a hard left. Rightio. Come on, bird. Let's go. I'm not sure if this is any quicker. It probably isn't, but that's okay. Yep. And here, and then I've got to hang here. Here's our border. Oh, yeah, this was quicker actually, I think. There's the tower that we're looking for. It's right here. Idristan. I know, he's got his spear up and ready. Well, there's a good man. Hail, adventurer. Yes, I am the one tasked with monitoring those who enter our lands by way of purpose. An Ishgardian knight clad in black armour? No, I recall nothing of the sort, and such a striking visitor would be difficult to forget. My apologies, friend. I can only suggest that you return to Logadanrel and see if he has any other theories. Alright, back on the Chocobo. It's not that far to Logadanrel from here. It's actually closer than going via Dragonhead. Whoops, provided one doesn't get lost. Here we are, back up this way. Up the path. Cross the border. paying a hard right this time. Yes, I am dyslexic. Hush now. I do know my right from my left. That doesn't mean I don't give you the opposite intention. Alrighty, where are we at? We are talking to Logadenrel. Hi, Logadenrel. No luck, you say? Most curious. Well, it is nigh impossible that a fugitive could make it this far without being espied from Florentel's spire. Which leaves the possibility that your man is still in Ishgard. Runs counter to good sense, would the fugitive not want to put a distance of grounds between him and his pursuers? But by the process of deduction, it is a possibility. The climes of Ishgard are not kind to drifters and vagabonds. That said, there has been talk of curious smoke wafting from a cave east of here. Loggy, you might have led with that. Wafting from a cave east of here at night. Where are you? I might begin my search there. Well, you're not me, because clearly you haven't. Rude man. Alright, where's the bird? Let's go. East of here. We are heading east, aren't we? Yes, we are. Boom-de-doom. Level 30 and level 30. Those things are not going to leave me alone. Let's get off bird. Yes, alright, I see you. Oops, I went a bit early on that one. I'm still learning my locations. Clearly, maybe that's not the best spot to put the door in. Well, that was kind of fun. I'm going to say these guys aren't going to leave me alone, so I'm going to beat them up before they attack me. While I'm busy with something else. Button. Again, wrong button. Man, I don't think I should go anywhere near a dungeon today. Don't hurt bird. Alright, what do we got? I sense a hostile presence. I surely do. Die. Whoops, that one's a bit feisty. Is that a fire that I just ran blithely through? It was. Making certainly my mother birds. Right, okay. Examine the campfire. Oh, it's got sparkles now. Radio. It's still going. I know, Ros. Where is he? Well, at least he didn't kill me. That Ishgard would resort to sending coin-starved adventurers after me. I know not whether to laugh or feel insulted. I haven't got his voice right, but anyway. The eye rouses. For another? Preposterous. Our paths shall cross again. You can be sure of it. I know, Ros. Where did he go? Where did he go, George? Where did he go? Well, I guess we're going to head on back. You know what? We're going to go take on every exile we can find on the way back because it's called XP. Hi! Oh, and I think a new challenge log started today too. Ah, that would be his friend. Hi! You come back. Awesome! Every little bit of damage counts. There we go. Third time. I know, because my sprint ran out while I was fighting. Very upsetting. Alberic, got a problem. Dragoon clad in black, you say? Tell me what transpired. Well, By the fury, that the eye should choose another! I had not thought it possible. In light of recent events, it would seem an explanation is in order. The eye is no ordinary relic. It harbours the power of the dragon, which bestows upon a single chosen soul the strongest and wisest. Which it bestows upon a single chosen soul, the strongest and wisest dragoon. He who is chosen is possessed of the power to fight our mortal foes, the dragons of Gridania, on equal footing, soaring the firmament as if it were an extension of the land. That man is known as the Azure Dragoon. The Azure Dragoon is the light of hope for all Ishgardians and paragon of all dragoons. For this reason you may imagine how it pains me to have to confess that the man you encountered, the thief, is none other than the Azure Dragoon, and that I was once his teacher. Needless to say, I acknowledge myself accountable for Estinien's misdeeds, and mean to do all in my power to find him and recover the eye, but I cannot do this alone. I require your help, Roselore, you who have received the power of the dragon. You may labour to believe it, but there can be no mistake. The soul of the dragoon I bear glows in your presence, irrefutable proof that you are chosen. What I can ill explain, however, is the why of it. Never before in Ishgard's long history has the eye roused to more than one individual in a single generation, but it avails us naught to cudgel our brains about it. The fact of the matter is that you are now a vessel of the power of the dragon. The fact of the matter is that you are now a vessel for the power of the dragon. That dragon lies yet in slumber, however, and you must needs possess the means to wake it, the soul of the dragoon. I would entrust you with mine, Roselore. Like Estinien, I once ruled the skies as the Azure Dragoon, although that power has since become lost to me. It was simply by force of habit that I have hitherto kept the soul upon my person. I have no inkling as to why the eye has seen fit to choose a second, and an outsider at that. Yet one thing is clear. None can challenge the Azure Dragoon and conceivably prevail, save another Azure Dragoon. You are our only hope of bringing Estinien to justice and reclaiming the eye. Of course, I do not ask that you do this unaided. I may be a dragoon no more, but what knowledge I have, I shall gladly impart to you. For indeed, when the time comes that you must face the Azure Dragoon, naught less than complete mastery over the power of the dragon will avail you. That a perilous road lies ahead of you, I shall not deny. Knowing this, if you would still lend me your lance, I will teach you to harness the power that has chosen you. Go forth, my young dragoon, and rouse the dragon within. I look forward to your return. Right, looks like that was our very first dragoon quest. Now I need to report to Alberic, which I've done. Okay, now I need to wait till it finishes, because that should go red or something. Oh dear, cutscene. Your inner dragon grows stronger. The next Dragoon quest will be available from Alberic upon reaching level 35. Well, of course, the first thing we're going to have to do is turn ourselves into a Dragoon. So before we go any further, let's go C for character and click on Soul Crystal. We will pick up the only Soul Crystal that's not occupied and we'll stick it down over here. We are going to transfer our hotbar across, and then I'm going to tidy it up. Rightio. Oh no, that's even... No, that was not even better. And I can't undo it. Let me just go. That's why some of my skills are missing, because when I transfer it across, not everything... Oh, okay. Remind me not to do that again. We're going to go into actions and traits, because there are a few things I noticed that were on that hotbar that should have been there, and are no longer there. So let's go actions. Okay. True Thrust. Lanced Dragoon level 1. Okay, we have True Thrust. We have Vorpal Thrust. We have Life Surge. Piercing Talon. It's this one. That's my Throne ability, and actually that's now on 8, because that's where I put things that throw things. Disembowel, we have Full Thrust, we have Lance Charge. Okay, that's why we hit that first. Yep. Chaos Thrust is level 50, we don't have that yet. Okay, now into our job area, which is where I'm lacking. jump delivers a jumping attack. So that was one of the things I saw that is no longer there. Level 35, we're not there yet. So that's all of those job things. So that was the only one that was different. I normally slap the hand down on this one. This is a jumping attack, which is high mobility. I'm going to actually put it up. I'm going to go over here and put it on equals because I'm not sure I'm going to use it very much. 8, I'd use that a lot as a tank. 6 and 7. So 6 is bloodbath. Damage dealt into hit points. Okay, so I deal damage to get hit points. I getcha. And leg sweep stuns the target. And let's charge. Alrighty, but guys, I think it might be time to work out what to do next after we update. Actually cancel. Into our gear set. Save that. Grab our Dragoon. Oh, no. Add. Grab our Dragoon. Move our Dragoon over here. Close that. See if there's anything to update. So I now have a steel spear. Let's grab that. Now I update that. Now we'll work out what to do next. So we needed to level up. Let me just check out what I'm doing. We might go to the merchant and mender and just make sure all our gear is mended. Right, let's fix that. And then we're going to work out what we're going to do to level up. Is there a levemete here? And we're level 31. What level leves does our levemete offer? Let's do some battlecraft leves. Oh, level 35. Let's not do some battlecraft leves here. Where's another levemete? Let's have a quick look at our challenge log. So challenge log wise, it's a new week since last we looked at it. Rightio. All right. Well, let's get to earning our first 10 grand then. I need my bird. Hey bird, let's go. This is Fluffy. Yeah, this is Fluffy. Fluffy, my bird. Okay. We are going to teleport. Let's let us teleport to wherever our home. Oh, okay, we're teleporting to Camp Tranquil. All right, let's do that then. I know what. My bad. Okay, we were checking out the levemete over here. Then I take it. Maybe they've got level 30 leves. You have the air of a woman who's seen her share of adventure. If you're interested, I may have the perfect job for you. Battlecraft leves. Oh, look, some level 30 leves. Let's accept our level 30 leves. Okay. Rightio, let's go find those. I know, we're actually only level 31, so these leves may be a little challenging for us. Sigh. Who's afraid of a little challenge? I know, I keep missing the stairs in these places. They have stairs on the edges. So we're actually doing 2 challenge log quests here. What we're doing is we're doing our battlecraft, sorry, our leves. Let me just go into it and I'll show you what I mean, because my words are not working. Okay, we have fates. If we see any of those, we'll join in. Lev quest, we're trying to complete 5 lev quests with different lev plates. I only have 4 lev quests on the book, so we're not going to get that one done yet, but we also need to get 20 lev quests of any lev plate done, so that one. But under battle, we have bosom buddies. Defeat 20 enemies of comparable level to your own with your companion, and then bosom buddies 2 is 100 of those enemies, so this should be fun for us. We are not doing Wondrous Tales because we have not reached Idle Shear yet, so don't let that fool you. Alrighty, looks like we're at a junction of 3. Let's move over into this one so that we don't end up doing 3 at once, which would only happen if we were silly enough to click on all of them. Adamantoise Tears. Right, now it's... oh, there it is. Click on that. Several Adamantoise, a species of giant turtle not native to 12 would have been spotted laying eggs. Okay, so... cull the creatures and dispose of their eggs, but give undamaged eggs to the wood whalers so they can scramble them. Yeah, let's go. Difficulty recommended level +1. Let's go. Now, If we see any treasure coffers during this, we are gonna treasure coffer the treasure coffer. There we go. Ethereal Damberite earrings. Excuse me for a minute. Let me see if I've got anything that beats those things. Yes, I do. No worries. Let's grab this egg. Hopefully Mama's not around. Oh no, Mama just appeared. Mama is not happy with this. Let's go with a 6 and a 7 and slap her with a 4 and 1 for some extra hit points. And let's go with, oh no, don't stand there. Right now she's done that. Back in. 5 for some extra damage. Oh. Very good rolls. Now, you'll see we still have the overlay of the other ones, but the two areas we want to go to are these two smaller dark green circles. One of those smaller dark green circles and that one there. So let's go. Heading in the general direction. There's a sparkly. Let's go for that. Let's hit a little bit of jogging so we're not being quite so lazy. There's another sparkly. How many Adamantoise do we want to fight at once? I would say 1 is probably my smartest move. Oh! And a 3. Right. Alrighty, and again, this is Adamantoise egg 3. Where's Mama? That one was guarding 2, was she? Alright. Alright, let's go this way. It looks like there's another one over here. So this should be 4 and 5, hopefully. How's our leveling going? Well, we won't see the effects of it till we turn in our quests. What happens if I pick up both these Adamantoise eggs? I don't know. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe we should just murder Mama. Let's go. Out of the stomp range. Bird. Fluffy, you're not very bright, are you? Oh, you can take it. Well, you can take it. I can't. Let's grab this one. Okay. Now, we're getting an invitation to go back. No, we're not going back to the levemete right now. Now, will this one attack me? He will. Maybe. It's a nice blue colour on his thing, though. We're level 31. He's level 33. So there's a fairly good chance we'll get munched. A feast in the forest. Let's initiate that one. A well-fed scout is a happy scout, so says the old wood whaler adage, and so third spear Alberic the Ardent makes sure that on the first sun of every moon his men and women are treated to only the finest fare the forest has to offer. To feed the scores of hungry mouths under his command, however, a plethora of plump orobin and juicy vulture is required, and so he seeks adventurers willing to brave the wilds and bring basketfuls of flavourful fodder back to the barracks. Let's go! We'll do that for you. Alright, look, little squares. Those are our prey. Let's go get them. Fudgy! Oh, before they get us. No wonder he's getting someone else to do it. Yeah, guys, here's a feast, but first you have to get nearly murdered to enjoy it. I know, right? Boom. 1. Okay, so the little arrows here, the arrows point us to the next part of the particular leve quest that we're on. Plump orobin. I know, what a little slappy fish that thing is. Boom. We're also going to keep an eye out for special targets and chests as we play, because sometimes there are little things like that. Let's see if we can spot the next one. Oh, look, there's a fate. And it will put us into it straight away. Let me just deal with this, because rude. Alright, the minute we step into the edge of this fate, it's going to interfere with what we're doing. We've got 18 minutes left on it, so it's a fairly tough fate. Fate joined. Where is it? To train a tortoise. It may not have been automatically joining us to it. I'm not sure why not. The really hard bit though is I can't see it, so I think it's because I'm doing 2, and this is why I'm a little bit worried. Okay, so things are about to get exciting for us. Hopefully we won't mess this up. It looks like our bird is taking care of things, So I'm going to try and murder my last Orobun real quick. While being shot at. Let me just... 2, 4, 3. I may have to run. Okay, let me just sprint away from here for a minute. So we'll come out of the leve area. Oh, sorry, that area. Oh no, run girl, because I don't think we've got our potions on us. Oh, we do. Hang on, let me grab that. Right. Okay. We're going to deal with this thing. Oh, looks like we're going to get a wood whaler to help us. Okay, that's kind of nice. Okay, thank you. Alright, now I've used up my potion as well as that. So let's get back into our search area. Do I have... I do. I can throw this at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit smarter than we did last time. Instead of taking on all the stupids all at once, we are going to just draw this one over here and murder it. And then we're going to do the same with this one. Out of range? Rude. Alrighty, I know we nearly died. That would have been bad because we don't have our Epilight set to the area. Oh, actually we do, so that wouldn't have been too bad. Alright, I need to find another Orobun. Where are you, evil fish? Oh, the fate finished. Oh no. Hang on a minute. Go for a sprint. I know, we've got 16 minutes left. So that fate must have been just about finished by the time we decided to join in. Radio. That was probably why we couldn't join it. There's a plump Orobun. In memory of the one that tried to murder me. Here, you're a dead fishy. What does 4 do? Okay, it's a thrust. Right, we are not going back yet. No, we have one more of these things to do. Let me just have a quick look at my map. Looks like there's no more fates here, so fine. We're looking for Woodcross Busydeal. Oh no, we have to escort Thingamywhatsit. Oh, this is going to be hard. Well, let's find him. There he is. And we have to take him where? Let me just make sure we know where we've got to go first. Up there. So we need to go under. Now, last time I cleverly tried to take him across the top and that did not work, so we're just gonna go under. Okay, Gutrix. Now where do I need to be? Right, we're gonna take him under. Trying to get too far ahead of the little guy. Like that. So what I've done is I've put the beacon emote into here, so I can just click on it. But if you haven't done that, just type /BECKON and it will work just as well. It's just, I prefer not to be typing when I want to be looking at my mini screen here to check for incoming evil things. We've got our bird running with us, so our bird is going to give us a little bit of warning. I can see a foe up here. Oh, what did you see, bird? Yeah, there's the warning dance. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's go. Take them over this way. Because we don't want Gutrix caught in it. And we'll take them out one target at a time. Okay, bird's got that one. Right, this big fella we need to pay attention to. And he's about to do his thing. You don't want to get caught in that. That stuff is nasty. Okay, now where's Gutrix? Okay, Gutrix is over there. That Midland Condor is probably not going to leave us alone because they are aggro little budgies and we are the right level for them to have a go at us. So let's get rid of that straight away. Alright, now. Let's deal with Mr. Big and Slimy here. Spear to the back of the head, always good for them. Makes them happy. No, it doesn't, but anyway. Get in behind it. Oh, good. Alright, Guttrings, we've cleared the way for you, mate. Come on. Too far away. Too far away. He's shy or blind or both. I'm not sure which. So this is actually easier than what I did the last time. And it let us choose our own battlefield. I don't even have to look at him as long as I'm in the right spot. Alright, keeping an eye on the mini-map for new spawn-ins, which happen. So this is our little square that we want to have following us. Anything else we don't want around. Here he is. So we just move this. There's my back in emote. There it is. So what we're doing is we're trying to get him up here to a bridge. Oh, there's my warning fluff. Oh, sugar. Coming in from behind us. Let's go. Okay, stinging surfed cloud. I think he's getting ready to spew at us. Rude. Okay, Guttrix is just standing up there on his log, happily not looking. I know, the swamp is a scary place, isn't it, little buddy? Come on. Away we go. Come on, Gut. There you go. Good boy. Getting over this way. We're aiming for this one here, see? Let me just deal with this. Not likely to let us do our thing. Alright. Try and get Guttrix to come this way. Come on, Guttrix. There's a good boy. Okay, I think we can avoid the fate that I can see. Uh-oh, what have you seen, bird? Alright, he's doing the warning dance, but oh, yeah, no, I can. Hang on. Oh my god. Come away from my escort, you rude thing. Man, I have such a good bird. Alright, let's see if we can get Guttrix across the river. Come on, mate. He is a little bit far away. Let's get a little closer. He's a gobby. He's wearing this big old mask on his face. We can't, or her, maybe they. We'll use they just in case. Because gobbies are a little bit hard to genderify. I mean, I use the French version of his, which can refer to male or female if you're, yeah, if it's a mixed group. I mean, we're not really talking a mixed group. There, you evil little bunny. Oh, I didn't think you would leave me alone. That's okay. Alright, come on, Guttrix. Nothing to be scared of here. Let's go. She says, hoping that she's not lying. We are 80 out of 100, 85 out of 100. A little bit out of time. Come on, mate. I know, you don't have to turn around as long as you're in range. There you go. Come on. I actually really dislike the these quests where you've got to get them to follow you. I like the challenge of getting your person there safely, but I don't like the flapping about. That should be one more, shouldn't it? Got him across the bridge. Many, many thanks, Uplander. Be not I'm remembering your gobby friend Gutrix. How could I forget, Gutrix? You are hopeless. Yes, let's return to the left now. Alright. Did we level to 35? Probably not. But let's collect some rewards. Right. Oh, we got some earrings out of that one. Always one of the things with leves, it's often overlooked, but you get gear out of it. Usually at your level. Okay, where are we at? Nearly level 32. So I'm thinking I've missed an entire lev. What? Hang on a minute. Let me just get these three. And kick myself for being so slack because I missed Brand of the Impure, Necrologos. Alright, let's go down the stairs again. Bird, can you come here for a minute? I am tired of running up and down stairs. Let's just jump over the edge and fly down. I know, hush. We should also have eaten something. It doesn't really matter what we've eaten as long as we've eaten it. That's I mean that's craftsmanship. That's control. Do I have anything kind of fighty that I can eat? I can't eat the chocobo food. That would make anyone fighty though. Oh no, here we go. Rabbit pie? No. Mint lassie? No. Oh, orange juice. That sounds so fighty. Yeah. Alright, what are we standing in? Adamantoise Tears. Well, we know what that's about. Let's get that done. Let's go find Mama. Yeah, so you see the little card that pops up at the beginning of each. Let's go into the challenge log. And we can go into Lev quests. Okay, so we need to have two different kinds of it. Really, we have not done that. Oh, I still got in stomp range. Never mind. Let's go for a run. So yeah, so you kind of, by doing the Lev quest, you get a little bit more of flavour for the region that you're in. But you also, actually we should be following the arrows. The arrows show you your current Lev quest, okay? And the next area you need to be in to achieve them. So over here, it's saying, come on silly, look where you're going. And you'll notice these eggs aren't in exactly the same spot as the last lot were. I wonder if she'll let me get to this one. Yeah. What about this one? Did I just... Oh no! One spawning Adamantoise. I wonder if those guys eat the meat as well. Okay, my little green arrows is over this way. Was that a bird? Come here, silly. Every little bit of XP counts. Just don't get killed by it. And go for a run. Seriously, every little bit of XP is a pain in the neck though, I have to say. Every step I take, every move I make, there's a bird trying to eat me. You keep it busy, bird. Oh, hold, we make it vanish. Well, well, well. Oh, well, well, well. I have to remember that. This is Necrologos, Brand of the Impure. Let's go get that. I wonder if that's a different thing. Oh, that's right. You've turned it in before, you know. Let's go. So three turn-ins and 3 different things. We might get there. Necrologos, Brand of the Impure. Let's initiate that thing. Earlier this morning, a caravan transporting a copy of the Forbidden Tome, known as the Necrologos, was attacked by a pack of frenzied Opos. I believe we've read you that one before. Let's go. Well, I'm going to grab this parchment. One. Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't stand there. And I might as well eat him. He's a plump urban. Maybe I can give the fish bits to someone. Let's grab that other bit of parchment. Oh no, and my head's over here instead of covering the box, which actually, if you've been reading it, you would have been able to see that it's just been tracking us through quests, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's go for a run. There's 2 more bits of parchment. Now, even though parchment is scattered everywhere from behind to breakfast, we have got... only got to collect 5, so we've caught 1. What? It didn't count my other bit of parchment. Rude. 2. That's number 3. Follow the green arrows in your mini-map up here. And they will show you the little dark green spots inside the green spots of the other ones you're doing. Watch out for those midland condors because they are savage. I don't think these two are going to let us... Oh look, do you freaking well mind? We're busy over here trying to read a book. And you're there all up in our faces with your tentacles. Get out of it. And we'll take on the plump Orban because fish face can't take a hint. Alright, that's roast fish to you. Let's have this bit. This will be our 5th piece. Now watch what happens. Oh no. Okay, apart from the fact that I've just spawned myself a bogey as I've spawned myself the big bad. Whoop, get out of there. Oops, did I just hit R? I just hit R by mistake. I didn't count that bit of parchment because there was a bogey in it. Well, let's see if it counts this bit of parchment. 4 out of 5. Oh, uh-oh, that looks ominous. Oh my god, I don't like bugs. Not of that size or species. Don't you dare stab me with your stinger. Get that. Get this. Get that. Ha ha ha. A great winged head. The Necrologos fiend has been destroyed. No, we're good. We don't want to return. We're right in the middle of another leve. Black market down. Well. Local poachers. Right. So, local poachers will be selling their ill-gotten trophies somewhere near the ruins of the old 6th Astral Era airship landing. The Wood Whalers seek well-trained disciples of war or magic to join them in locating the foul criminals and delivering the justice deserving of all those who would defile the forest. Let's go find these sons of guns. Rightio, 1 poacher down. Let's not get too cocky though because they're tough. Ow, someone is shooting me in the back. I'm just going to go over here. Not shooting me in the back, stabbing me in the back. Stabbing me in the front. Just stabbing me in general. That is just not on. Let's go. Hey, excuse me. Interrupt. 3. Boom. 2 down. How many of them am I murdering? Okay, 2 Curlclaw poachers. Let's go find ourselves a Curlclaw hunter if we can. Go for a sprint. Follow the green arrow at the bottom of the screen here. At the bottom of the little mini-map until we find the dark green circle inside the green circle. Usually, if you're only doing 1 leve at a time, you'll only have 1 dark green circle to follow, but if you're doing more than 1, you're going to have to differentiate between the 2 and look for these little shiny rectangle things. Boom. Okay, duty complete. Let us go. No. A feast in the forest. What are we standing in? We are standing in a feast in the forest. Didn't we do a feast in the forest before? Let's go. Let's do some more feasting. A well-fed scout is a happy scout. Let's make a happy scoutmaster our friend. I know, I've lost count of how many different plates I've seen. I'm hoping we've had 5, because then I can just go willy-nilly on all the rest. 1 down. Oh man, you had a fish friend. Rude, and it's belting me in the back of the head with its tail. Unfriendly. Rightio. Where are my arrows? There's 1 here, and there's 1 here, and 1 here. Let's go this way. Go for a sprint. It is hard to tell the green on the green in some cases. Am I standing in one? No. Okay, we're going to call them out. Because I don't want to be fighting all 3 of them at once. I mean, I'm okay, but I'm not that great. So... grab the bird. Bird, you are standing in my way. Oh, well, too late. They've seen us. Don't stand there. Okay. One murdered lump Oribun. Let's interrupt that bird while it's doing its thing. You get it? No, there's another one. Where is it? Somewhere over this way. See, I've got 3 arrows. It's confusing, but we don't have to go to each area. We just have to pick one and hope that's where we need to be. And that we don't get murdered on the way. We're going to get... Well, there are 2 condors in here. We might as well just kill them because they're there and they're annoying. Pretty much. Good bird. Alright, let's get his friend. Clearly, that was not the arrow we were looking for. Let's go. You're going to attack me, aren't you? You son of a budgie bird. Well, fine. Extra XP on the hoof. Let's go. Where was I going? Oh no. I was looking for more Oribun. One more Oribun. Because we've filled the quota for the other 2. Obtain the target items. I don't think you get extra points for the extra items. Looks like we're going to get 2 fat Oribun. Oh, except that they're going to disappear when we kill this one. Okay, I didn't get a slice of raw Oribun out of the other one. No, I still have... I think I still have one more. Did I just... Oh no, I could have gotten a free trip up. That's okay. Bird, lend me your wings. Rightio. Merthalin, done your tasks. You may interest me, but first, let's see how many levels we hit up. Not enough. Oh, level 33. Achievement unlocked. All the more region to leve. Challenge complete. Just leve it to me. Oh, I know. They'd better be someone with a dad license. Alright, so we've done 7 out of 20 leves. Now our reward to the other thing that you may not have noticed is we got an extra 13,305 XP for doing the leve quest in the challenge log and 1,000 gold. This time we need to do another 13 of them and we will get another 13,305 XP and 2,000 gold. And we will be one step closer. Let's also have a look at our battles and we'll see how close we are to our bird. Look at this. So we don't get any XP reward for our bird, but we've done 20 and we've got another 1,000 gold out of it. So there's our 3 completed tasks. So now we just need to complete 2 more. And if you have a look at our battles, where is it? Down here, we're 46 out of 100. So we're going to be close to defeating 100 enemies of comparable level to our own with our companion. And we are also going to finish this one. So that'll give us another 2, which will mean we're not far off. Let's go with Battlecraft Leves again. It's just going to be a matter of rinse and repeat until I'm a high enough level to do the next ones up. I wonder if I find level 31 Lev quests. Good question. I have a feeling I find them maybe in New Gridania. Let's go check out what's in New Gridania as well. We can go and do a few things. So there's 4 there. We just have to remember where they are. I mean, I could just keep rinsing and repeating the same old lev quests, but you might get a bit bored. Alright, now the levemete here is... Let's go for a sprint. Wow, it's really dark. Dark, I tell you. Is down here. I hear fireworks. What celebration is on? didn't know there was an event on. It's August. Alright, well, I think we're going to have to look that up as well. We might go and... I know where to look. Have you... Oh, yep, the 12's wood. Let's have a look at Battlecraft Leves. Look at this. Alright, so we can just go, we've got 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we might as well just do those 4 as well. Alright, now we won't get as much for these low level ones, but that's fine. Now we have leve quests all over the 12's wood, which is pretty cool. I want to know what the fireworks are all about, so I'm going to go over this way. And we are going to grab this into the Ethernet. We're going to go across to Mete's Amphitheatre, because if there's an event on, we should be able to see at least some special decorations. There are special decorations in here. There's a fair crier down there. Let's go and see what that's about. I know. There's an event on I didn't know about. Mete's Amphitheatre. Hi. Feel that balmy breeze in the air, friend? Another lovely summer is upon us, and that means it's time to celebrate the Moonfire Faire. Should you have any questions as to how best to enjoy the festivities, you need only say the word. So, what is the Moonfire Faire? Several years ago, the Adventurers Guild formed the Cascadiers, or the Cascadiers, to combat an invasion of rampaging bombards. The Moonfire Faire was the first held to attract new members to the cause. It proved so popular that it has been held annually ever since, whether the bombards appear or not. It helps spread the word of the Guild's activities and generate interest among potential new recruits. In charge of the proceedings is the Grand Chaperone Hamaga. He has decided to have members of the Adventurers Guild demonstrate their courage and physical prowess to fairgoers through a series of challenges in Costa del Sol. The event is being held as we speak, courtesy of the ever-generous Master Gegaruju. Your participation would be most appreciated. And what is the Queen Lamin? The Queen Lamin is a resort specialising in diversions, both watery and cool. Enjoy our luxurious swimming bath, race your comrades down the water chutes, or climb into the cannon ride, ideally before your evening repast. Rest assured, Lamin's Coast Guard is standing by to ensure your safety and comfort during your stay. Furthermore, Lamin is the name of a former performer famously known for her joyous singing and dancing. May your stay aboard our humble vessel bring you the same delight. Well, I think next episode, folks, we are going to head on out to the Moonfire Faire if it's still running. But on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you've enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.